Kung Fu Panda, you get it? There's a panda. I fucking hate myself.
Vernier Scalloper.
Everybody, it's Kung Fu Fighting! Today we will be talking about Kung Fu Panda. Okay, actually it's a Kung Fu 熊猫. This is my childhood film, okay? This is my childhood film. I watched this as a child. And, I remember it quite vividly, okay? You know, like, as I was watching the film, it's all coming back to me now. Okay? All these iconic scenes, these iconic characters, it's all coming back to me. And, I might have some new favorites. Actually, yes, I do have a new favorite character. But let's get to it, okay? As usual, you go watch the movie yourself. Before you watch my video, okay? I'm not gonna go do every single thing. Paul wants to go to the dragon temple. Is it called the dragon temple? I just watched it. You know, I rewatched it yesterday, and I already forgot. The dragon temple, the dragon shrine, the dragon dojo. Okay, it's not dojo. It's a Chinese. It's not Japanese. But yes, he wants to go because they're about to Master Wu Gui, you know, like Master Wu Gui. Gui Da Xian. Okay, actually it's Gui Da Xian. He is about to appoint a new dragon warrior. Okay, the new god warrior. A new dragon warrior. And Paul wants to see who is that next. He wants to know who's the chosen one. He wants to be part of this iconic and legendary moment, okay? So he makes his way up the steps, which he struggles because he's fat, okay? He's fat. And you know, before his struggle even began, he was back at his noodle bar, noodle restaurant with his dad. And dad is telling him to, you know, bring the noodle cart and sell the noodles. We'll make so much money because everybody is going to be at the fucking dragon shrine, dragon temple. And he's like, meh, you don't understand, Dad. I want to see the show, okay? I like Kung Fu. I don't like to do all this noodle shit, okay? You're getting it wrong. I'm not your son. Like, what is this? You know, duck fantasy, like the duck and the goose. Is this supposed to be goose? Whatever, they're the same. And a panda. Like, I'm sure the family history is going to come out in the future films. I'm sure it is going to surface. But for now, we just have to believe that these two are father and son. Okay, so, you have a noodle dream because Paul lied to daddy that I had a noodle dream to make him feel good about himself. When really he wants to do, you know, all he wants to do is Kung Fu. He wants to, you know, he wants to do that. Not, no, that is, no. He wants to kick ass, okay? He's a nerd, okay? He's a Kung Fu nerd. He's not a noodle nerd. He's not a culinary nerd. Okay? You know, it's very painful, like it's a very relatable thing when your family wants you to be this doctor, astrophysicist, lawyer, you know, something big, something established, something important. But meanwhile, you know, in the back of your head, you're like, I want to be something a bit less conventional, you know. I want to be a tattoo artist. I want to be what else? What is like an unconventional job? I want to be a mortician. I want to be something that you will not be as proud of to tell your other relatives, you know, like, oh, my son is actually he works at the casino. I don't know, like, you know, like something that isn't as like doctor and lawyer and you know. It's a relatable struggle, okay? It's a relatable pain. Yes, Poe is my new. I used to like. I think I used to like Mantis. I used to like Mantis, and I used to like Viper. Okay, I used to like those two. But I think now my favorite is actually Poe. Perhaps because I can relate to Po. You know, as a kid, I did not. I just thought he was like funny, and you know, goofy and fat and all of that. But I never really related to Po like I do now. You know, like my family doesn't want me to be doing this. They probably don't even know I'm doing this. So. I relate to Po, okay? I relate to Po, and it's making me like him more. And I do like Jack Black. I really like Jack Black, and I like Po's like personality and everything. And it's the comedy. He's my new favorite character, okay? He's my new favorite character. That's it. You know, I like how it is such a sacred event. Like it's so prestigious, okay? Gui Daxian is picking the next dragon warrior inside of the place, the shrine. We have the Fast and the Furious 5, okay? They're doing all their stunts, okay? They're doing all their stunts. They're like fighting all these traps and things, you know, to showing off their kung fu for the audience. Who is going to be the dragon warrior? Who amongst these 5 is going to be the dragon warrior? And meanwhile, Po is like fucking around outside, you know, faffling about, trying to get in, you know, like using his fat. I don't have facts, I'm sorry, but you know, imagine the facts, and it's just, you know, trying to like get inside, and he gets very desperate because now the time has come. I'm the dragon warrior. And he's still outside, so he figured out that I can use the fireworks. I can strap them onto a chair, and I can go up to the sky and see what is going on. You know, see what is going on as I am falling down or something. But of course, the dad has to come and ruin the movement to get the fucking dad. Okay, I know I shouldn't hate on the dad because the dad is very, like, he's naive. You know, he loves his son and he really thinks that the son is a noodle protege or something. You know, like, ingredient. So yes, of course, the dad comes along like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, my son? Forget about this kung fu. Let's go back. We have to work on the noodles. It is very painful to watch. When your family is insisting that you be something that you are not. It is very painful. Okay, it is very painful. But no. That is not Po's fate, okay? His destiny is not to be here to cook noodles. Okay, I mean, he will continue to cook noodles, but you know, like, his destiny is not to work in the shop. His destiny is to go up into the air and then get chosen to be the dragon warrior and then train under the master Shifu, which is a bit dumb because Shifu is actually master. So if you translate it, it's a master, but for the American audience, you know, for the non-Chinese speaking audience, it's like, Master Shifu. And so yes, he goes up and he comes down and then appointed the dragon warrior. Everybody's cheering about the Fast and the Furious 5, and Master Shifu like, what the fuck is this guy? And here comes the fat phobia, okay? Here comes the fat phobia. Here comes like this, just scene after scene of fat phobia, you know, and judgmental, you know, like, how can he be that? The dragon warrior. No, how can this panda that with the flabby arms and the stomach, the big tummies? How can he be the dragon warrior? It does not make any sense. I think Uguay must have made a mistake. Okay? So they're in disbelief. Rightfully so, you know. I'm siding with Panda because as a viewer, I know he is going to do what he's going to do, okay? He is going to change the game. He is going to make history with his kung fu. And these people, they just don't know it yet, you know? Sometimes you just have to forgive people who they're just not wise enough to see that this is the because so are you questioning Master Ukwe? Is that what you're saying? You're saying that Ukwe is a crazy tortoise, crazy turtle, terrapin, whatever he's supposed to be. Okay, are you questioning him? So now you're saying that he's a crazy old man, a crazy old geezer. You're just not wise, okay? You're just not wise enough to see it yet, and that is fine. We forgive you for that, okay? I mean, even Panda himself, Po, even he is not wise enough to see it yet. So we should forgive. From my hearts of hearts, okay? I forgive that. They just don't see it yet. I like the scene where Po makes the noodles for them and they're like so shook, like, ooh, this is actually really delicious. Yes, because just because it's fat doesn't mean he's not talented or skillful at anything. He has to be good at something, He's not fucking like useless. I mean, like, at least keep him around to be a chef or something like that, Yeah, a little sponsorship, like a little sponsorship with the noodle shop, and we can like advertise. We can have like the Fast and Furious fight holding the noodles, like, ooh, look at the noodles. Like try Po's famous noodles. Recommended by the Fast and Furious 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why are you guys so mean? Why are you guys so mean? Like, Tigress, Tigress. She's being very petty, okay? She's being very petty. She's a dragon warrior doesn't need to eat this much. You just live on a little piece of morsel of food. Eat the fucking noodles, okay? Eat the fucking noodles. Stop being such a bad sport. Isn't that like, sportsmanship? Isn't it part of like the thing as well? If you're going to be this dragon warrior. This is not dragon warrior coded, okay? Miss Angelina, okay? This is not appropriate, okay? This is not good behavior. You're not playing a good sport. Eat the fucking noodles. It is delicious. And yes, you can eat the fucking noodles and pretend like it is not nice, but we all know that deep down you're like, ooh. 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 Slurp, slurp, nom 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 nom, eat it up. Sundara. I don't know what's the Chinese equivalent to the Sundara, but some of you can tell me if you know, but Tigress. 汉江湖 Okay, actually it's a 汉江湖 Stop. If he wasn't the chosen one, he wouldn't be here. Okay, he wouldn't be here. You have to trust in the Ukwe. Okay, you trust in the Master Ukwe. Okay. So Master Shifu realizes that the way to teach Po the Kung Fu moves, okay, the Kung Fu textbook, the Kung Fu workshop, it is to entice and to reward, the reward system. We're going to gamify this and we're going to use the reward system of food to power up this panda, because he was into the food area, the kitchen, the storage area. And he sees Po in this new light, because Po is apparently very flexible. Okay, he's flexible, and he can get to places when he needs the food. When he's angry, he is, and he like, there is potential. Okay, Shamika said I had the potential. He has the potential. So they do the food, and that's the iconic scene where they, he's the Master Chief was like, oh, eat, eat. You can finally eat, okay? Take the dumplings. Help yourself, okay? Free yourself. And Po is like, Po with the chopsticks. Really? And before he takes it, they're like fighting over for the dumplings with the chopsticks. They're like king, 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 king. That is iconic. That is iconic. That changed my life when I saw it as a child. I was like, oh my god, I need to learn how to use my chopsticks because this is fucking like, oh my god, that was so cool. That was so. Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? I fucking. And at the end, when he finally gets the dumpling, he's like, here, Master Shigo, you can have it because I'm not hungry. Damn, dude. That is why he's my favorite character. Okay, I don't fucking care. Okay, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. It's not often that I like the main character like this, but I fucking like Paul. Bitch, like he is. Okay, and while this is happening, Miss Angelina, okay, Miss Han Jiahu is she ran off to fight the what is the bad guy's name? Tai Long, okay, fight the stupid the villain that escaped from the prison.
Okay, I'm here to correct myself because I mixed up the Chinese and Cantonese versions of Tai Long's name. In Mandarin, he would be called Tai Long, and in Cantonese, he would be called Tai Long. And that is why I go on to call him Tai Long. Okay, I know. I was wrong. 我错了，好吗？
She didn't fight herself because she's just like so bent on proving that she's worthy of the Dragon Warrior title, okay? Just because she thought Gui Daxian was about to pick her, you know, about to point at her. She's not letting that go. So she wants to fight herself, but the other Fast and the Furious 5 are like, no, we are coming with you, sister. Sister, we are coming with you, okay? So they went to her and they fight, and it's the iconic fight scene, okay? We have the iconic dumpling scene, and we're going on to yet another iconic scene, which is the bridge fight scene. And this fight scene changed my fucking life, okay? This fight scene, I love action sequences, okay? I love action scenes, I love fight scenes. I'm a sucker for those, okay? No, it is not gonna cloud my judgment of films and shows, but I do enjoy a little, okay, enjoy a little douche. Okay, like, I do enjoy a little bit of that. Like, it is so creative, okay? You have the wuxia element, you have the fantasy element, you have the anthropomorphic animals element, you know, furries. I know a lot of people like the furries. And then you have to define the gravity, okay? You have the. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? And like they were fighting till like all that was left of that rope bridge was the rope, the actual rope. Like the planks are all gone. What the fuck? I was on the edge of my seat. I was so far on the edge of my seat. I was all the way to the edge. I think when I say edge of the seat, I mean like the fucking edge of the seat, okay? The edge of the seat. If I were to poop, were to take a dump in that very moment, that piece of shit would hit the floor. Because why? There is nothing coming in between it. It is open. This is my butt, and this is the edge. I was on the fucking edge. They were edging us. With this little fight scene. And you thought they won? No. Okay, Tai Long is not going to get defeated so easily by 5 fucking stupid furries. He He's like, I am the furry, okay? I am the dragon warrior. Little pesky animals, you know? You're not going to beat me with your little like. No. He used like some nerf attack to like pew 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 and yeah, fuck them up. You know, he fucked all of them up. It was painful to watch, okay? It was fun, but it was painful. Because fuck man, they never stood a chance if you think about it, you know. If he could do that, they could do that. Like they never had a chance. They never had it was a losing battle. They were doomed to fail from the start. It just says how powerful the Tai Long really is, okay? They underestimated him. I mean, like, why do you think they have to put him in that little like the little shell thing with the all the locks and stuff in the prison? Why do you think they need all that? If they needed all that to stop him, what makes you think you can defeat him on a fucking bridge? Give me a fucking break. Okay, you're a little bit cocky, like getting it in your head. This is not Dragon Warrior coded, okay? Dragon Warrior will not act so rashly. Be so delusional, okay? This is why you're not the chosen one. This is why Gui Daxian was not about to point it at you. Stop kidding yourself, stop lying to yourself, you're delusional, Miss Angelina. In the part when Paul learns from his dad, you know, his dad, that the secret ingredient to the noodles is actually nothing. There is no secret ingredient. And you know, there's a parallel because it goes back to the scroll. You know, when they open the scroll and it's like there's nothing, and it's like, is this a mistake? Is this a mistake? Is he not the chosen one? Is that why you can see what's on the scroll? And really, the answer is nothing. It is yourself. You are the answer, okay? You are the secret ingredient. You make this title work for yourself. See, that is good writing, okay? That is good writing. The parallels, the wisdom, okay? The very Chinese wisdom, okay? Fuck your little Aesop's fables, okay? This is the shit. Okay, this is the shit. It's like, yes, of course there is no secret ingredient. If you are the dragon warrior, you're the dragon warrior, okay? If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're done. And the final fight scene with Tai Long is so funny, okay? It is so funny. Like, oh my god, that is so Chinese. Especially when they do the little thing where Po is on the bamboo stilts and he's shuffling like he's unshuffling the scroll inside one of the walks, and Tai Long is like, I fucking love this film. This is like comedy entwined with like the martial arts. It's reminding me of it's very reminiscent of a lot of Stephen Chow, okay? Stephen Chow. It is very reminiscent of those films. Like, dude, it is so good. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And really, it's less of a fight scene. It's more of a snatch scene, okay? It's like, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. And I love the ASMR of Post Belly. I love it. I love the belly sounds. I love the flubber sounds. The boom. You know, like that full jar of water sound that he does when he like boom. You know, like boom. Like that sound. Oh my fucking god. That is... That is so good. Like, Tai Long is like so freaking shook. He can't believe. He's in denial. He's in disbelief. He's like, I'm getting owned by this fat panda. He's really doing his boom, boom, you know, boom, boom. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up! And of course, Po defeats Tai Long and he gets the news to his Master Shifu, who thinks he's dead, but now he's just like tired and in peace. Like he says, I'm in peace. But there was a nice joke as well, because he said, oh, you're alive, and Master Shifu is like, yes, or we're both dead. Stop! I did not like Master Shifu, okay? He's not my favorite, he's far from my favorite. He's very elder, I don't believe he's the chosen one. I feel like he does not deserve it. He's just a fat panda, he's like that type of character, that type of elder character. Not my favorite, but okay. Okay. Old man got jokes, okay? Old man got jokes. I like this side of him, okay? He's finally smiling. I love this film, okay? I love this film. But I have to say, it was one of my favorite childhood films, but I don't think that I would put it in the VIP. I don't know why. I feel like it is the scenes, it's lacking something, it is not something that I would necessarily rewatch. I would rewatch the fight scene, the bridge fight scene, but that is it. The rest of the film was part and parcel of the whole experience. It is not really I would want to go through everything all over again type of situation also. It is not going to be my VIP, but I do recommend this because it is very Chinese, it is very good, it's very funny, it's very action. And I love it. I can't wait to see the following ones, because I've only seen the very first Kung Fu Panda. I've never seen the sequels. I've never seen the spin-offs. I've never seen the series on the Netflix. So I'm excited to see the other 3 films. I hope they're as good. Actually, I hope they're better, so that I can put one of them in the VIP. I really like this series. I really like Po. I like this foundation that we have. So let's get one of those to the VIP, okay? I'm manifesting. Now, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and do all of that, okay? And now I'm down in Chinatown. Actually, it's a Kung Fu 熊猫。你明白吗？Okay, goodbye.